Hello everyone. So in this video, I thought I'll probably share yet another way to get started with org mode. And this is not really yet another way. This is not just any other tutorial, but this is the official documentation. Now I believe that I mean not just me, but I think many people like me believe that we should always try to read the manual, and you can actually learn quite a lot if you just spend some time looking at the documentation, looking at the manual pages of various applications, because these documentations, these manual entries are created for the users so that they can read, they can learn about how that particular application will and supposed to work. Now talking about org mode, when I started using org mode, I was already using Emacs, which is always beneficial because if you already know basic things on Emacs, I think you already have a good start. But this may not be the case for each and everyone, and that is why I recommend you to just know simple basic things, just know how to open a file, how to find a file, how to save a file, and if you can do basic editing, I think that is wonderful to begin with. And if you are thinking of using org mode, then you cannot really escape Emacs, because you have to use Emacs for org mode. And I think whenever it comes to org mode or Emacs, they are both, I mean, you would use them together most of the times. And although you don't have to use org mode, I mean, nobody's forcing you, but if you are using Emacs or if you use Emacs, then it makes sense that you're also utilizing, that you're also getting the most out of your Emacs experience by using org mode as well, because it can do so many things. Now today I actually wanted to talk about how to get started. And I have my own documentation, I have my own blog post where I've written each and everything that I do with org mode. But I think in the beginning, even if you have created a wonderful documentation, it may not be for absolute beginners, it may not be for everyone. And I think that is really a challenge, especially with the org mode and Emacs in general. Now, I think, in my opinion, I might be wrong, or you may not agree with me, but I think the official org modes quick start guide and even the documentation is probably one of the best I've seen. It is detailed, yet you also have a lot of wonderful examples. And I think apart from the documentation, you can have like a wonderful documentation, but at the same time, you also need to give a lot of quick recipes or cookbooks or tutorials for the end users, because not everyone is interested in everything. Now, if you look at the quick start guide, and by the way, this particular site orgmode.org, I think it is very neatly built. Things are nicely organized. And if you want to get started, or maybe in case you want to know more about all the features of, or some of the features of org mode, you can click on the link. But if you click on quick start, I think this particular quick start guide is also amazing. I mean, if you finish this quick start guide, I think you already have made a lot of progress. So in this particular guide, we have the information about how to give title and author information for a particular document. And then of course you can learn about heading, and it will tell you that this is your main heading, this is your subheading, and this is how it will work for to-do items. You can always have this keyword to do, so that that particular item will become a task. And you can learn about the markup, you can learn about how list work, you can learn about how list work with a checkbox. And I think this is, I do these things. When you start using org mode, when you have been using org mode, you do these things anyways. But explaining simple things in even simpler language is not really always easy. You have to, I think, for someone who's writing a documentation, for someone who is writing technical documents, I think and I'm saying this because I also write technical documentations. I write blog posts and I have written books. I make videos. So I think it is also like a challenge for me to explain something in the most simplest manner so that anyone with nothing but a desire to learn can learn that particular topic. And I think this particular page is amazing. It is simple. It is not really talking about each and everything, but it talks about the main things of the main features of org mode that will get you started, that will give you enough information and guidance so that you can then learn a lot of things yourself by maybe watching YouTube videos, my YouTube videos for example, or maybe by reading documentation. So on this page I was trying to learn how to create a link, and to create a link I use like a shortcut, because you can, but you don't have to. And I think that is the thing. I mean, you do a lot of things by using shortcuts because there is a command for doing these things, but you don't really want to type the command all the time, although you can do meta X or alt X and then you can type in the command name. So I do remember a lot of commands, but not of course all of them. I think I probably use 10-15 commands. That is it really. And for rest of the things I rely on I use shortcuts, but not all the commands. So basically for those 10-15 things that I do often, I use shortcuts, and I also know the command. But if I don't know the command, I don't have to worry about it because I can always do alt text and I can type in the command. But for the most commonly used commands for me, I have shortcuts for them. And I think that should be the case for everyone. If you're typing a command maybe 10 times or maybe 100 times every day, then I think use a shortcut. So on this page, you can learn how to insert an image. You can learn about blocks, and these blocks are used for a lot of things like code snippets or literate programming, for example, and also for drawer entries and anything that you want to create in a block. You also can learn about tables. I have talked about tables in my videos. I've also talked about how to do simple calculations. Comments, very important. I mean, you may want to add a comment on that particular, maybe you want this comment just for you. And we also have the information about the macro, because using macro you can basically take your Emacs org modes skills to the next level. And I think this is one area where I have to also spend more time, because I use few of them, but I'm not really good in macros, and that is of course in my list of things that I want to learn. And I think when I'm able to figure out how macros work for my use case, I will definitely explain and I will definitely create videos on this particular topic. So apart from this quick start guide, there is also a proper manual. You can click on the link manual, or you can download this mega PDF file, which is absolutely brilliant because you have everything that you can possibly do with org mode. And this document, I mean, just look at this document, this manual. It is wonderful, it is beautiful, it is, I think, neatly organized. There is a table of content, and when you click on these links, you will be taken to those specific sections. And I think that is how, for example, if you want to learn about drawer, so you can actually click on it and you will be taken to that particular page. And it is so nicely presented. I mean, it is basically, I believe, created using org mode, because you can, I mean, if you want to write a book, or if you want to convert your notes, your local notes, into wonderful documents that you can share with others, then you can. I mean, you can do a lot of wonderful things like writing a blog post or writing documents that you want to maybe share with others. And doing these things in org mode is a piece of cake. All you need to do is know basics, like how to create headers, subheaders, tasks, and if you know these few simple things like how to insert a code block, how to insert drawers, and how to add comments, then I think that is more than enough for anyone to use org mode in Emacs to basically improve their life. So in this video, I basically wanted to promote and talk about this getting started guide on the org modes website. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new today. Thank you very much. Bye bye.